As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off in Austin. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Here we go, here we go. 11 coming.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Henry on the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Burrow from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in. Touchdown. The Desparados get it down to a single point. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From midfield now. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Able to find Wright. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Touchdown! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Now an inside give to Benson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
With the score, visitors 14.
Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. 2nd and 10 now. Offense getting set to start things off again. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Burrow to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll give him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Man in motion, headed right. Play action now, Burrow. Has him running the comeback. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Slot man motioned over. They'll run here. It's Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Another try for Benson. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Desparados can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Desperados tie things up at 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He's on the move. Has the connection to right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second and 13. And he hauls in the interception. And the Desperados take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Benson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak K1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
One, ready?
4th and goal, tie game.
Gun.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. One after try good by Reichard. And the Desperados break that tie and now lead by 7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Right, reels it in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Play action on first down. Searches from the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Austin. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They'll throw it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is to throw on second down. Okonkwo brings it in. And that is a touchdown! You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return, here's Paris Campbell. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buying some time right. And that one's unsuccessful. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Come on, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Burrow out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. Escapes out to the left. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Desparados take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Cut by Burton. He has room past the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 24. That's taken in by Henry. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Smith able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning him from the slot right. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to the air here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Secures this at the 17. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Gun. 11, 11. 11 empty.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give up the gut to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Close.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Benson on the counter. Again, he hits the second level. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Desparados push their lead further to start the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's on the move. He's contained at the line for no gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gamble now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Chased it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Benson once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
This reeled in by Benson. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's just a field goal game right now. It'll be a punt coming up for the Desparados. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Got a man, it's Thomas. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has the connection to Wright. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. On target to his man Higgins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They go play action here. Flush down out to his left. Almost Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's third down now. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Running right. Here's Wright. Has the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Able to get it to Benson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hauled in by Waddle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Austin. Desparados needing 4 points. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Here he is to throw. That one complete to Hopkins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing now. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47.
To throw. Pass complete to Campbell. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. You've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Now to throw. Into the hands of Campbell. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11, 11.
Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say so long from Austin.